Guys, welcome to Gully Cricketer. I have myself Nikhil. I have Varun, Urkesh, and Vrushank with me. First game is going to be MI versus CSK. Vrushank's super happy. Two CSK fans, Varun, Urkesh. I was neutral, so I enjoyed the game. But yeah, I think I wanted CSK to win because it would have been easier for RCB on the table. But let's start. CSK batting. We'll start with CSK batting. 218 for four. Obviously, a very good score. But Raidu, Raidu saved the day for CSK. Otherwise, I think they were in trouble. But what do you guys think about, batting overall?
I think
Minus Raidu's flying innings, and Raidu also came late. So
I think
you think this is
Ruturaj
fine?
Gaikwad. I think remember last game or
Yeah,
whenever the last really nice knock that he played. People were early to just say, "Oh yeah, he's going to be in the Indian team." This that he's got a lot more time to play, a lot
Yeah.
more games to kind of show his skill set and
prove himself.
that because you can't just come in and start do what he did. Like
No, I think, but it was genuinely a good ball. I don't think so. He was trying to play
Yeah, it was
anything
one of one.
rash.
Yeah, it was one of those balls, right? I'm not saying he is a good batsman, right? Actually, that thing did make a difference a lot. I think CSK's, if you see like previous couple games, like not the yesterday one, but the few games before that, I think the opening partnership has been tremendously awesome. But I guess the major role, like Faf is always he's playing, but the major role like that, I don't know if any one of us ever talk about, is Moin Ali. Moin Ali is like
yeah,
basically he's coming in at number three. He's doing the bit in such a way that is helping them,
Yeah.
that even if they lose the couple of wickets in middle order, they are still able to go the par score of 170, 180 easily at any given match, right? So I think that's a game changer for the CSK right now. Before
But do
that
you?
role was. Mhm.
No, I agree on Moin Ali. But do you guys think Raina? Like we have Raidu and Jadeja who are playing really well, right? I don't think so.
Raina,
Raina deserves number four right now. Like
Raina's spot is basically redundant in this team.
Yeah.
because
They
Moin
need
Ali
to
is
go
there
in
now.
with an
Yes.
aggressive number six batsman and send in Raidu at number four, Jadeja at number five, or a batsman at number five instead of Jadeja. Dhoni doesn't want to come up. It's very clear.
Yeah. He
No,
doesn't want to bat.
even
He
if
doesn't want to
Dhoni
bat.
doesn't want to come, you there is still Raidu, Jadeja, Sam Curran. Four, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, like રાયના ગેડો થઈ ગયો છે હવે બોલ ફિલ્ડિંગ બી થતી નથી હવે મોકલો
Yeah.
બીજા કોઈ યંગ ગન ને
Yeah, I agree. Because Moin Ali kari kaada cha kaam. So I
Yeah,
think
because I think Raina's position in CSK was always been number three.
number three, correct.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
now,
then like that's been.
that's enough to
Yeah.
play number four or five anymore.
I think they should look at getting someone else instead of Ryan. Otherwise, I think
Let's see who they have first of all.
overall it's fine. Tujo hai, and we'll talk about Mumbai bowling in the meantime.
Let me tell you the options they have. Robin Uthappa,
ना होगा.
No.
Cheteshwar Pujara.
Hey, don't. I'm actually counting on Pujara to come at least once CSK qualify, man. I'm desperately waiting.
બીજું કોઈ નથી બીજું ખાલી છે ડ્વેન બ્રાવો.
Ben Bravo.
Where is Bravo?
Bravo. I
I
think
think
like
Bravo
they
injured
got
है किसको?
no, they got
Lungi
Lungi.
replaced him. Lungi
Yeah.
replaced him.
They
Man,
got
like I don't know why Raina was sent. Even if he only stayed 4 balls, like it creates a wicket down is a wicket down at the end of the day.
yeah. Yeah, I think like Raidu, Jadeja should come in front. Agree.
એમ કરણને મોકલવાનો હતો.
Oh yes.
Out or get out.
Yeah, no, I agree. So, yeah,
Good.
overall, I think like pretty much settled. CSK team, it's pretty settled. So that's a good thing.
And I get a feeling that I think years to come, I mean from years back of IPL, it just seems like Raidu on a personal level enjoys playing against MI.
Yeah, it's
I
like
think
he has
it's kind of
something to
like,
prove, right?
He plays with a chip on his shoulder, which is good, which
Yeah.
is fine. You can do that.
Yeah,
I think Mumbai was not able to utilize Raidu the way CSK have.
yeah,
Maybe they didn't have the spot for him in the team.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm happy that he plays with a chip on his shoulder. It's very
yeah.
clearly visible when he plays
Yeah.
against, and he plays good. He
Yeah.
actually scores.
I mean,
Like
he's doing
to
wonders for CSK, so which is good.
no, like for all of these players who don't play any cricket throughout the year and to just come and play 2 months. I don't know how they do it, but no, I think
That's
if
awesome.
he, yeah, it is. But Mumbai bowling, uh,
Struggle there.
like I think like Nisham and Kulkar, even Pollard. I think Pollard got lucky with those 2 wickets.
Yeah.
But like this is if I look at it like Kulkarni, Nisham, and Pollard, that is sort of where you need to like fix up at least two out of three of this.
They just need one more bowler, and I think so. Which one is
Yeah.
that? The
कौन कर सकता है Kulkarni? You
The,
think
like
like
the
Kulkarni
spinner,
can
the
do?
they have
spinner. What is
Kunal
his name?
Pandya. They
No,
have
not Kunal Pandya. Replace Kunal Pandya with that
How
Yeah.
guy.
many wickets
No,
does Mumbai need?
the Mumbai
Kunal
needs
Pandya
that guy
didn't
back.
even bowl.
Piyush Chawla. Piyush Chawla. You should put Piyush Chawla in the team and change Kunal Pandya. Because you need a spinner, man. You need a spinner. I mean, a slower bowler. That's
Okay,
what I think.
if I look at yesterday when like they were going like what happened was when after Rayudu came, Krunal Pandya didn't even bowl,
Yeah. He didn't
not
because
even 1 over.
yeah, I think that's what the issue is, right? Like if you are coming in as an all rounder, if you're not gonna be bowling, it's better to use. I strongly feel I know like Mumbai won, but I strongly feel like if you wanted to just play Kunal Pandya as a batsman, what was wrong with Ishan Kishan, man? He is much more
Yeah,
talented,
exactly.
much
Yeah,
more
Yes.
aggressive, and I mean, the game would have been much easier. Like Pollard, definitely Pollard single-handedly did everything what he could, right? But with Ishan Kishan in the team, that always gives them a balance in a middle order who can come and hit some quick runs. Those are the things you need. Kunal Pandya, I don't think he was able to even connect the ball that much. All he
I think
shows
so.
is
In the next
aggression.
game, they'll change the lineup
Yeah.
of it. I don't think so. Kunal Pandya would be in
but
the next game.
like before we go to Bombay batting, I like bowling. I think they need to do something with. I think the Kulkarni can play as many games. Like Kulkarni is like Harshal Patel. Like he needs those wickets where he can bowl those. He needs some help. He's not. Otherwise, you need to have some kind of magic arm like how Pollard does. Every time he comes, he'll do something, bowl from behind the crease, outside,
Hardik
left,
Pandya
right,
needs to bowl
slow.
over or two.
Yeah,
Yes. I
exactly.
think I think that's what they're missing, right? Because if you see, I was seeing the players yesterday for Mumbai Indians. I mean, bowling option wise, they are basically playing their best ballers. The spare bowlers or the bench strength for their bowlers is not that great. Like I was looking into those options, and that's what I felt like. I mean, who could else have bowl
No,
in place of Kulkarni?
Piyush Chawla needs to play in the team. He needs to play with the other spinner. I think so. If he comes in, it would be a pretty
Yeah,
balanced line.
Yeah.
Four front line bowler and another 5 over needs to be chipped between two. I think so that should not be an issue.
Yeah.
I agree. Agree.
But again, if a batsman guns are blazing, no matter what, whichever bowler it is, he's going to be hit.
Oh yes, 100%.
Like
Like
if, like for example,
Bumrah,
When
like
No,
for
Bumrah went for
example,
runs.
if Bumrah, Trent Bolt are going to go for runs, any bowler in the world is going to go for runs.
yeah, no, I think like they are the one. Yeah, but man, Raidu like
Yeah, he
72
was he was
off
he was
20,
he was amazing.
Yeah, he
seven,
blasted out.
Like like
seven
same thing like
sixes, four
Pollard.
fours.
The
Yes.
the same thing is like Pollard, right? When Pollard is in blazing, no matter what, even if it's Malinga back in the days, what he used to bowl, or whoever it is, the finest dead bowler in the world, they are going to go for runs.
पेलो के बूंदिया उड़ा दी पटाखे.
Dude, even the missed hits were going like 90 meters for Pollard.
Yeah. No, you leave Pollard sixes. Raidu
Yeah.
sixes were all 80 meters plus.
Dude,
Yeah.
that guy was not even timing it properly, and still it was going for 90 meters.
No, it was a crazy hitting. But
And
Bombay
those two
batting,
sixes from Hardik Pandya were the game changer. The
yeah,
two
like
sixes versus the whichever the bowler is, I forgot the name of him. But those two sixes from Hardik Pandya, the one
It
that
was
he hit it before he
Lungi.
getting out, Lungi,
Yeah.
those were the game changers.
Lungi 4 over 62.
I don't
Yeah.
think he's gonna play again. I
Yeah.
think Imran Tahir needs to come in.
But
Yeah,
you
I
think
think-
it's like bad luck with Lungi or like it was just poor skill? Because like everyone else bowled actually well, like considering the situation. Like only Lungi like changed the game. 4 over 62, that's where it all turned. Everyone else is like, around 9, which is not bad considering you have given like,
The
200
game,
But
runs.
this game,
the game changer was the catch that was
Yeah,
dropped by Faf. I think
whenever
that
this
was the biggest game changer because
whenever Mumbai, again, with all due respect, whenever Mumbai and Chennai plays, it's like it's always a nail biting finish. That's the reason it's called the Classico, right? So
yeah.
no matter what, whoever wins, both the team deserves.
But we'll
That's
come. We'll
Most
come to Pollard. I wanted to ask about like obviously Sharma de Kock started really well. Like they were playing well, but unfortunately, like soft dismissals, both Sharma and de Kock, got
yeah.
out. But you think like what's happening with Sky? What's happening with Surya Kumar? I think he's playing really well. But
Yeah.
something's up with him. Do you think like he's under pressure a bit now that he's played for India, or like it's just bad luck that he's getting out?
I think it was
I
a
think so.
bad
It's
shot
bad luck.
selection. It was bad shot selection. I mean, what the delivery that he could have even left easily, the way he got out, right? I don't think like he's under pressure because technically, if you see the setup that was done for him when he came to bat, he didn't have to do like if he could have taken back time. Mumbai's run rate was already blazing. It was good, right?
Yeah,
So
that's exactly my point.
yeah, it's hard to say because it's just couple games. If you see, he has
No,
been
now
little
it's
bit
now
off.
it, no, not two. Now it's been like three or four. So,
It's like few
but
games more. I think so. You cannot replace him. He's still going to
Yeah,
be in the team.
yeah, the other point is also that if you take him out,
Whom
like
are
who
you
else
going to
will play?
replace it?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Kunal
if
Pandya?
Kunal Pandya is playing number 4 in a Mumbai Indian squad,
Yeah.
you can't afford to take
yeah.
Surya Kumar Yadav out at all. If
Yeah.
KP is playing number 4, and all due respect to the guy, I do not consider him a batsman. Doesn't
He's
matter
not.
if it's for
But I
India
was,
or for
if you
Mumbai
guys,
Indians, he's not a batsman.
if you guys
I
hear
think he's
the
a bowling all
Zahir
rounder.
Khan's, no, but Zahir Khan, after the postman presentation or something, he was doing an interview. And what he was trying to say that Kunal Pandya is fitting into the new role for Mumbai Indians as a stable batsman. So that's the reason they want to promote him at number 4.
Stupidity.
So they see him that
No,
way. So let's
They
see what
see
no.
him
happens.
as
I
a
That
think.
batsman.
I don't know. I don't know. Then why aren't they grooming the younger ones? Like I'm still like not able to understand
Dude,
how
it's
the
Pandya,
hell.
brother. They are pretty close. I mean, I don't want
I
to say
know,
it, but they are. It's like
but how the hell you could sit out Ishan Kishan, who is one of the one of the brightest talent in current
I think so.
Indian
Ishan Kishan will play the next game.
Yeah, he should,
Kona,
man. He should.
who in place of who? Pandya? Kunal?
I
Yeah,
according
One of
yeah.
the
if I was a
Pandyas
selector,
needs to go.
yes,
They
in
should.
place
One
of
of the
Kunal
Pandyas
Pandya,
have
but
to
I
be
don't.
gone.
Yeah, that's the only place he can play. No one else.
Is replaceable. Yeah, I
Because
have. I want.
fielding
I
wise,
want.
both of them are as good as each other, right? Ishan Kishan and Ishan Kishan is a keeper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a keeper,
So, but we don't need two keepers, right? In
but
Mumbai,
that's okay. He can field, right? It's okay. But
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
does. He feels
you
well.
getting a stabilized batting lineup, right? Yesterday, to be honest, at one place, like pretty much everyone who was watching, they ended up saying, or like even I was like CSK won easily. It was the Pollard day, and Pollard
but
basically took it away.
that's the reason. That's the reason I always support Hardik Pandya, right? Pollard,
Yeah,
Hardik Pandya might not play in 5 games, but one game they will play and they will turn the match around.
yeah,
That's the
No, I
reason they
think
are the
like
match winners.
Hardik is needed.
Pollard,
It's not like
yeah,
Hardik's not
Even
needed.
Pollard, if you look at his previous 4 or 5 games or whatever, he might just be scoring 5, 6, 10 years here or there, right?
No,
But
but
some of the games, he will just take the game apart.
not some. I think like in like 10 years, like the amount of games Pollard has won for Mumbai Indians from impossible situations
Yeah.
is I think he's the only one who has done it. No one else in that team has done that. So 87 of 34 balls, 8 sixes, 4 4, 255 striker. Like that's that's just
He's good. He's good.
insane.
He's a
But
major reason for the 5 trophies.
so, yeah,
भाई ठीक हो लुंगी नहीं था यार.
yeah.
yeah.
I remember
Who
uh,
Guys,
I,
again, before, who is CSK is playing whom next?
no idea.
CSK will play
I think SRH.
no Rajasthan.
Just
Okay, so you guys can experiment everything over there.
मजाक.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
And
but you
Mumbai
guys,
is playing SRH, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Pati, you had the
Again, they
points.
can experiment everything over there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think they
But
should get
this,
SRH
Ishan
needs.
Kishan.
but the bad thing about this year IPL is that there's a huge difference between the top 4 and the
Top,
bottom.
yeah.
Yes,
So there is
exactly.
not going to be that good of a competition.
So,
दर
but
वक्त
you
यही तो
guys,
है इसमें. दर वक्त
Hmm?
it's RR and
No,
RCB
but
ऐसा.
last year, if
yeah.
you guys don't remember, Chennai
Was
was the
very
last,
close.
right?
No,
Yeah, but
last year it was Bombay and then everyone else.
yeah,
Yeah,
Last year it wasn't like even last year it was
close.
number one and then like 2 to 6 were fighting. Last year was a bit close, but for number four position. But yeah, I think the only team here that is like, RCB has to like worry about Mumbai because Mumbai is gonna go up. Mumbai's at 8. Next game SRH, so they're 99% gonna win. And
But
then
Mumbai
Mumbai
won't
is
be in the top two. Mumbai won't be in the top two. It would be either third or fourth.
no, they will, they will. They have 7 games.
No. I would doubt that. Probably third. The reason is because, on the contrary, Delhi is also winning pretty much all the
Yeah.
games, right? Apart from two, and Chennai is already. I'm not. Chennai might also lose number one spot. You never know if next few games are bad, but Delhi is playing really good, right? So you have to consider the fact
So
that Delhi has high chances of.
today Delhi is gonna go to top because they're gonna win.
Exactly.
And CSK and everyone, Delhi, CSK, RCB, everyone at 10, 7 games, 5 wins. And today Delhi is gonna go 8 games and 6 wins. And then CSK, RCB, MI. So yeah, it'll be close. But no, whatever, like I agree. Like the game was yesterday was just crazy. And I had messaged at 19.2 overs ke like our game pati gayi, nahi tha. And then like Pollard scored like 16 runs in 4 balls. So unbelievable hitting. But today, like coming to today's game, I don't know if you guys saw. I saw Rajasthan fight for the bottom. Oh my god. Am I Rajasthan like or like they scored 220. I saw Butler's
really
batting.
was
Unbelievable
Butler.
hitting. No, he took them. He took them apart. Even in that, imagine this. Rashid Khan gave only 24 runs. Two, so 200 runs were given by the other bowlers. That's just crazy to even think about. These guys. I don't know what is SRH doing.
No,
I
even
think done. I think
Bhuvi is
I
back.
know that they're
Bhuvi
done.
bowled pretty good. Bhuvi bowled pretty good. I mean,
No,
437, 4 overs. It's okay. Like in high. I know it's not based on his standards, but I mean he wasn't that bad. I would say
bro.
Bhuvi just coming back from injury.
Almost gave 40 runs. Yeah, it's fine. Like in a
Yeah.
200-run game, it's fine.
Uh,
But the thing is, when one bowler is still giving you just 6 runs per over, like Rashid, that basically means that everyone else got taken apart. No, I saw but I don't know what SRH is doing. I don't think so. We need to Royals did played like a good game.
they easily outplayed them.
Yeah,
And just single-handedly, Butler he took away the game, man. I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't have much to talk about this game. I don't know why, but
Same here.
I
I've
don't know
not seen a
why, man.
single.
no.
I've
So
not
so
seen a
they
single
they
minute of the game.
so what they did was they Warner sat down. Warner was 12th man today, and
Yeah.
and then Pandey, Bairstow opened, and then Williamson. And then Shankar and Jadhav 4-5, and then Nabi. Like, kya thi tase? Like, and you're chasing 200 runs.
Oh,
Eh, be-
they need to sit out this Shankar guy, man. I don't know. They don't have any
Nah,
other like.
कौन Ramsey? You don't have anyone else to play.
Ah,
They don't
yeah,
have like for them, bowling is an issue, and for them even batting is an issue. That's
yeah.
their biggest thing
Batting
right
is a
now.
bigger issue,
Yeah, because the thing
and
is
you can't expect Williamson to sit out a game or two,
no, he's
come in,
captain now. Imagine
all
this.
of a sudden be made captain, and
Yeah.
then win. You
No, they
just
need. I think their biggest issue this time is Warner is not
Not in
working out.
form. Yeah.
Yeah, because Warner and Bearso ketlo ramse pote. And the issue also is Manish Pandey. He's not contributing the way he
no.
should have or the way he
Used
has.
to.
Yeah, so because
नहीं होगा.
Manish Pandey is playing at like a strike rate of 100, 120. So kya thi tha, sir? I don't think SRH has not even won one game. Like
No, they won one.
they won one.
Yeah.
Versus
I don't remember. Man. I think it was. I don't know. No, I
Yeah,
don't
they
remember.
won.
But yeah,
They actually won one. So
yeah. No, actually, yeah, they have.
so now Punjab's got So now bottom four again. Like there's, I thought Rajasthan and Sunrisers are gonna be at the bottom, but now like the new bottom is KKR and Sunrisers, which may
Yeah,
actually be the number 7 and 8. Rajasthan have improved their standing.
No,
Punjab's
no, I
gonna
think
lose today.
Rajasthan probably would just high chances of finishing outside top four or sixth position. They're not gonna be like in bottom. That's for sure.
And today's game, I know like we were watching Punjab and DC. DC still playing at 87 for
Yeah,
1. Punjab scored 166. Mayank scored 99 and
99.
58. Everyone else didn't do anything, pretty much. So without KL Rahul, I think now I don't know what they're gonna do. Like Mayank needs to keep playing like this, but Mayank is not like KL Rahul. He cannot play like this every game.
no,
Yeah,
he's not consistent.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think
DC
So
needs 60. DC needs 80 runs of 60 balls. It's easy.
Obviously, DC's gonna win.
prop Simran Singh. I don't know why they have him. And he's opening. I saw he cannot. He doesn't know how. He's opening but it's too flawed. I think they should get like Gale and Mayank to open. Malan 3, Huda 4, Shahrukh 5, and then get someone else at 6. I think get this prop Simran Singh out. Otherwise, even David Malan I think keeps, so he can keep.
yeah, and I don't know. Even David Malan, I wasn't impressed, man. You have been given a chance being world number one T20 batsman.
Yeah, he should
The
play
stake
better.
the stakes are high, man. Stakes are high. You gotta perform, man. You're coming in. I understand the pitches. I don't think pitch has any issue. I don't see it's having any issue. Just wrong shot selection, and then you're
DC is
losing.
at DC is at 91 for 1. So can't pitch. Pitch definitely doesn't have any issue,
It's
and
Exactly.
done. It's done now. It's done.
Ahmedabad doesn't even have due. For both
Exactly.
Yeah.
both innings. So yeah, they should definitely
Yeah, the
do
game is
better.
done now.
Yeah, I think DC is gonna win this. So
Oh
Easy.
yeah,
yeah,
Easy. Easy.
This
this
might
is
be
pretty much
wrapped
the
up in 16th or 17th over.
the way they are going. Delhi bowling. I think everyone pretty much did pretty good. I think Rabada is going for runs more than what he should be. So I think they should look at
No, but today I think he bowled well. Today he
no,
bowled
no.
well.
He's the highest who went almost highest, not about 9 runs per over. Um, I think they should get Nokia instead of Rabada. They should start trying him out because Rabada every game he's going at about 9, 10 plus, which is very unusual Rabada because he doesn't go more than 7,
I
8
think
runs, 7 per
I,
over.
I saw him. I think the issue right now. What's happening is he's trying to do his he's good with Yorkers, right? He's trying to go with the Yorkers, and those balls are ended up coming as a low full toss or something, and that's it. Then batsman is just hitting him, right? He's probably he needs to work on his line and
Dead
length. I
ball.
think that's where the miss is.
But yeah, let's see what happens. I think DC is one, but tomorrow is there any interesting game tomorrow? Oh, KKR RCB. If RCB doesn't
that's
win this,
game
I'm
game.
not. I'm not doing this show.
Yeah,
KKR सामने ना जीते तो they should retire. Let's see what happens tomorrow then. But no, thanks. Anything else that you guys want to add for today
oh
No,
man,
that's it.
before we
That's-
wrap up?
yeah.
All right, then let's meet later then. Thanks
Chalo,
guys
guys.
for
All right.
joining.
All right,
Sure.
thanks guys. Bye.
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 Hey guys, if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.